everybody. Welcome to Anti-Ruggers United. Today we have an AMA with Lucky Metaverse. So let's get started by having you guys introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit about your background, your history, your work experience in the real world and crypto, and how you guys got together to start this project. And then we'll go from there.
Okay, no worries. Well, mate, myself personally, I'm fairly new to crypto. So going back to November last year, actually, where I first started reading into it, learning what it's all about, and the Alameda team have actually been around for a few years. Sorry, mate, can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Okay, long as I'm clear enough for you. Right, and so the Alameda team was actually part of the previous Metaface team that was doing really well back in November, December last year, of 2021. And unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, had to let that project go by the wayside. But the team stayed together, and now they've come back with the Alameda token.
Okay. Can you tell us about what your responsibility is? Who are you on the team? Everyone else that's here today, and a little bit of history about your project.
Yeah, look, I'm part of the admin team, right? And looking at the literature and working with the devs and the CEO. And my background is actually economics, business management, and so I've been doing that for a little while. Got my degree in business several years ago with a major in economics, right? And the Alameda team who have been together for some years now. Right. So that they all know each other pretty well, know what each other is able to do, and they trust each other to do the job that's required of them, to work best for the investors who invest in Alameda.
Okay, so who are you actually on the list right here on this team list? Are you included in here?
Should be in there, mate. Called Till the End.
I don't see any till the end.
Oh, okay. Well, I was on there a couple of days ago.
Okay. So you are the speaker. Can you tell us where the team is from? Like, where are you from? Where's like the rest of the team from?
Mate, we're a bit of a mixed bunch of people. Like myself, I'm from Australia. Right. We've got crews from Africa. We've got teams from people from I think Indonesia or Malaysia, India. Right. So yeah, it's a combination of everyone coming together for the betterment of the Lucky Metaverse project.
Okay, and the CEO is Jerry, right? Looks like Jerry's the CEO. And are any of these other guys in here today?
Yeah, mate. I see a couple that are in the chat. Yes.
All right. Is there any reason why they aren't participating in the AMA? Like, it seems like you're the speaker, right? Are you the only speaker?
For this one, yes. Right. There's other AMAs lined up, right, and where others may get up and have a talk as well. Right.
Okay.
Just for this one, I was asked if I would do this one, and I was happy to put my hand up for this.
Okay. right, so you guys are not KYC'd, right? Actually, let me check. Okay, I see you have the KYC badge. Who's actually KYC'd on the team?
I think that may be our COO.
The CMO?
Let's see if I can get something coming in here. Mitchell. Yep. Mitchell's the KYC person, and he's joined in the chat as well.
Okay, so Mitchell. I think Pink Cell requires 2 people to be KYC'd, right?
Mate, that's above my head. I'd have to ask Mitchell if that is correct. But yes.
Okay, and also there was that I seen from what you guys told me is that you are doxed. The team is doxed to dox devs with marketing partners. Can you elaborate on that?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
All right, good. Um, I'm all right. Till the end, how's it going, bro?
Good, thank you.
All right. So
I'm glad you jumped in, mate.
okay, great. So please, what's the name of the anchor, please, if I may know? So I would
Boria, right here. I'm talking.
Oh, right, great. How's it going, bro? So yeah, I've actually been been trying to do some other marketing stuff and some kind of stuff. So that was why I got in late here. I'm supposed to also join as well. So yeah, I the last question you asked was asked
Basically,
where had
yeah, who was
what is it called,
KYC'd and
yeah. You KYC, and then you were asking which of the team members is KYC. Yes, of course. It is the main developer of the project that is KYC. Including so there's 2 members, two of the head members, actually the co-founders that KYC with the KYC with Traveler, KYC with. Oh, did you ask the people that they were just with?
yeah, I asked both questions. I asked who was
Oh,
KYC with Pink Cell and then who's
Oh,
doxed.
okay. Yeah, KYC with Pixel, KYC with contract checkers, and Dust with Travelers, and there is KYC ongoing with Obsidian at the moment as well.
Okay, so when you said main developer, do you mean the CEO?
Yes, the CEO. Yes, the CEO. The CEO. Yes.
Okay, so the CEO, Jerry, he's KYC'd, and then who else?
Jerry is KYC, and also, let me check. Sorry, 1 second. So coming 1 second. So I want to be, because I'm also in contact with. Okay, Tim. Okay, fine. So Jerry is KYC as well as who? Okay, I'm getting it. Mohammed is also KYC, the marketing manager.
Okay, so you're not.
I'm also KYC actually, but they are the major developers. I'm KYC as well.
Okay.
I'm KYC. I'm KYC. Yeah, sure. I'm KYC, but not DOS because I'm just I'm an admin. I'm also the head of operation manager for the project.
Okay. So those guys are KYC, and you said you're doxed with like travel and all that. Who's doxed?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that again? Who's actually doxed them?
The CEO is DOS. The CEO is DOS. Yeah. The CEO is DOS.
So just the CEO?
Yes, just the CEO is DOS.
Okay. So I got 2 more questions concerning this, and then we'll go on. Have you guys worked on other projects together?
Yeah, sure. At first November last year, 2021, around November 18, Metaface project launched, and it launched heavily with it launched, and then the project was pushed to about $2 million market cap, and we all worked together then. And then the CEO said, "Okay, look, let's start the utility of this project, which is the GTA type of game, development." And we started it then, and we also made a trailer. If you go to our Telegram group now or the Twitter, you're gonna see you're definitely going to see the trailer, the game trailer there. So yeah, sure. We worked together then. We pushed it up to about $2 million market cap. And then when crypto started crashing, that people began to sell, there was no effective marketing actually at that point in time. And then we had to rebrand the project actually. Then the rebranding came as the Lucky Metaverse token. And then we also got in more partnerships. And then we also added more utilities to the project. So yes, to your question, the team has have worked together on to achieve a particular success at once. So this is the second project the team will be working together along, taking alongside other other partnership to make sure that the project achieve its its goal, its aim.
So would you say the first project failed? Why didn't you guys just continue working on that one?
Okay, of course. It is this Lucky Metaverse. It's a continuation of Metaface token. It's just addition of other features like the staking features, the lottery features, the merchandise features, and also the P2E is also branded. Like having more to fine tuning the website, fine tuning the game stories and all of that. So Lucky Metaverse is a continuation of the Metaverse token. So the Metaverse token didn't fail. No, the project didn't fail. Just that there is a migration of old holders to new projects. So that's it.
Oh, okay. This is a migration. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that later then.
All right then.
Okay, so what was the? Can you say again? What was the other one called?
Metaface.
Metaface. Okay.
Yeah, Metaface.
So Metaface was the previous one. There's a migration going on. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's get started on the actual project itself. You want to do the introduction? Just tell us about the project. Give us like the sales pitch, like what the project is about, the token, like the the overall scope of what you guys are trying to accomplish here.
Yeah, mate, no worries. Look, the Meta project, it's a all-in-one metaverse project, bring together many aspects, right, of the crypto world, including parts of DeFi, Metaverse, pay to earn, 3D game, and NFT project, right? And as you heard Mitchell say, that it's a play to earn, a GTA type game, right? And where you can see a trailer of it on the Lucky Metaverse official Telegram site page. I think that's it. I can hear you playing now.
Why does nothing work? I'm trying to get it muted. It's like hold on. I was trying to play it, but then like the mute button didn't work, and then the play button doesn't work anymore. There you go.
Yeah. You got it? No worries. Right, and then of course,
play it.
What is? Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, play it if you want. Okay, well, I'll continue. Right, so it's an NFT project. It's going to have where it interacts across almost all crypto functions in a symbiotic relationship. Right, so that means with many different parts working together, right, that has a close relationship. Right, and the our Meta project bringing together ways to earn crypto, just by being a holder, or an investor, or a gamer.
Okay. Is there anything that's different about this project, unique? Like, what's so special about your project? Because there's so many play to earn games, and most of the ones we've seen that they either fail or they never even come out with the game. And second of all, you need to have a good
Okay.
game too, right? So like, can you like give us a little bit about like what's
Okay.
special about this project?
Right. Right. Yeah. Just like every other play to earn project out there, but there are some, Lucky Metaverse is taking in, or it is putting together both the Metaverse and some parts of DeFi. Like I said, which is the staking function, and also the fact that we are, making a GTA type of game. One thing that is unique about this project is the fact that there are so many, people out there that are GTA fans, and it's gonna be a good one if people can actually play to earn a kind of very entertaining game, and then at the same time earn with it. And one thing also that is unique about this project is that unlike some other, okay, let me just unlike some other projects that um you know unlike some other projects, Lucky Metaverse has started, has built its own game trailer, and which is readily available everywhere out there. And also the game development also is in progress, which is going to be delivered by August 15th. So there's going to be a playable demo, which is in development, like I just mentioned, and it's going to be held by August 15th. So that is one thing that makes it special, because we are definitely we are actually trying to we are working towards actualizing and achieving success. So yeah, Lucky Metaverse is combining both metaverse and staking functions, and also trying to make sure that the holders of the project, or the investors of the project, can um, income in all possible ways that cryptocurrency has to offer.
Mm, but how's that different though? Like, can you like if you want to sell this to investors, how are you gonna convince us how your project is better than all the other projects, or you have anything
Okay,
unique, any
okay,
any interesting?
okay. So the thing is, like I mentioned before, there are a lot of things that are attached with the project that makes sure that it investors, every investors want to invest their money to into where they are going to get um assurance of income. You get. So the fact that we are giving a 5% rewards to the investors, for holding the token. The fact that there's going to be weekly lottery for every holders of the token. um the fact that people are going to be playing the real life game, the real life GTA kind of game, and then they're going to be earning in hits. I it's enough reason for every investor to buy into the project. You get what I'm saying? And also some other features, and also Lucky Metaverse is putting in a 75% into 75% reward for stickers. So Lucky Metaverse has been able to the team has been able to say what they can be able to achieve. You get. So not some bulky million percent reward for stakings that cannot be that is not sustainable. You get. So that's it basically.
Okay, so do you guys have any proof about like making the game? About like how far along are you in this
Okay, right, right,
development?
yeah, sure, yeah. We are making use of two different game game companies. Metaverse, that's the first one, and some other, and the other one is from Final Films. So the proof we have at the moment is if you go to the Telegram page now, you can see the trailer of that particular game. We are making, like I said, we are making something similar to GTA. You know, if you go to our Telegram, we're going to see. If you go to our Twitter, you're just going to see it. If you go to our YouTube, it's going to see it. It's everywhere. And then the proof, um, Actually, I don't know how you want to get the proof anyway. So, but as the project is ongoing, we have rough, a screen to show from the game developers that something is going on. So I don't know if I can share it here. I don't know,
Yeah, let me
but
go
I can't.
let you allow. By the way, all the ones you mentioned, can you post them in chat too, so I can take a look? Let me go
On where?
in
Okay,
here in the anti-ruggers chat.
okay,
You should be
okay,
able to
right.
share media and links.
Media links. Okay, right. I'm gonna do that. That's no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay, we just want to see like what's the status of your development. How far along are you with the game?
Okay. So I'm gonna share this, and I'm also gonna share the trailer. Though we only share a snippet of the trailer right now. So once we launch by June 16, we are gonna releasing. We're gonna be though it's already on ground, but we're gonna be releasing the full trailer. So I'm gonna be sharing this. Sorry, I'm trying to chat. So okay. So I've got these. There you go. Right, uh, okay, there you go. I got these, and then I'm gonna share these as well.
And while Mitchell's organising that,
By the way, who is the game developer?
Metaface.
Are they in here?
Metaface. They are the I think they partner with Pinkcell, so if you can see their name on the Pinkcell pinned.
Okay, so they're not
Pink,
part of the team. You
Pinkcell.
guys use them almost like a freelancers, yes?
Yes.
Okay, and have they been already paid to start the game?
No,
Like
they
how
have not
much
been
has
paid.
it?
Yeah.
So
The budget at the moment is about 145K for the gameplay.
845?
145,
Oh,
145,
145,
145.
145.
Yeah,
And
that's the package that I'm
that's the
getting.
budget that you have raised from the previous project, right?
Yes, sure. Yes, sure.
Okay, so if they haven't really started, okay, my question is, if they haven't really started the game, right? How are you going to meet your, let me go back to, what's it called? Home. How are you going to meet your roadmap? I don't know why the link's not working. Come on. Okay, let's go find the roadmap. Okay. Game released Q3 2022. A game like GTA, even 5% of a game like GTA would take a year to do, minimum.
Yeah. Okay, now I just sent. Oh my God! I just sent another video. I just sent the trailer. Now this trailer is the full trailer is 2 minutes. Yeah. So I just cut part of it now to like a snippet, and this is what we've been posting. And then we told the community that I can send the full video to you in private. Um. So yeah, this trailer was made within 2 weeks. It's loading already. I think, okay, there you go. You can see now on the group chat. I just sent it here.
Okay.
So this is part of this is just a snippet of the trailer, and so we're planning to do firstly we are making a gameplay demo that's going to be available in 2 months' time, and that is going to be playable. People can be able to log in, and it's just going to be for a few minutes, and then all through those times, the game development is going to be in process. And according to the proposal, it's going to take 4 or 5 months for the game to be tested and delivered to be tested and delivered. And then this game is going to be in missions, in episodes, and it's going to be an unlimited editions with different episodes in it. So because it's going to be a long term thing, it's going to be a long term project, it's going to be a long term game that we want people to keep we want it to keep entertaining the whole worldwide. So as people finish a mission and then they probably get fed up, and after 2 months we try to release another mission to them, so that they don't get fed up and then they continue heading in the game.
Okay, is there anything like in a trailer or anything that has your like the Lucky Metaverse, or has your actual content? Because like anything to do with like your actual game, or not just the video, because this could be generic. They didn't like, even in the trailer they did not mention anything specific, right?
Okay. The thing is, I'm going to send. Okay. Oh, you can see. I'm very sure you can see the logo of the project on it, right?
Yeah, but that's just the watermark on the video,
Okay.
not in game.
Right. Okay. Okay. Can I send it to you? Can I? Okay. I think the plan actually of the team is to release the full video where you see the Lucky Talk, because the Lucky Metaverse, the game name is Lucky Talk, and so I think, can I send you in private now? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, please. I'm gonna do that right away, because the plan of the team, according to the instruction that I received, was that the full game trailer is gonna be released on the launch date. So before we got dust with Traveler and the rest of the marketing guys, we were also asked to send. Though Traveler has always been Traveler and the major six and the rest of them have always been posting this project, and now we got Antirogas to also partner with and promote the project. So I'm gonna be sending to you scripts. I don't know. Can I send a DM?
I'm just honestly, like, we're pretty hard on games in this group because we've seen so many, and not a single one, since we had AMAs for months with play to earn games, not a single one has either released or done like really even 5% of what they
Yeah,
promised.
I understand you, but I can't tell you that like I said, this trailer game was done was created within 2 weeks, because we gave too much pressure to the developers, and I'm gonna send it to you, the full video, the full trailer. It's just the story of a Tog, a Tog that gets into trouble, and please, can I get a DM from you? Sorry.
You could post it in chat. You could just post it in the public group. No?
Okay. Let me just okay. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm trying to find you. Okay, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I mean, I was talking to you here, so
Oh,
here.
okay.
I just sent you DM right now.
Oh, okay. You can actually put. I just got a response now that we can post it. That's no problem. We can post the full video in the So I'm looking for it now too. Okay. Lucky Thug.
I mean, because here's the thing, right? So these projects that are raising funds to make a game, and it's like a catch-22, because a lot of times they need the funds to create the game, but at the same time, it's hard to raise funds if you don't have anything at all to kind of show for it. Investors don't just throw money at a project without really any proof of concept or any proof of really much at all. I mean,
Okay.
at least not anymore. It's not as easy to like raise funds just
I
just
get.
because
I
of
get. I get.
an
I
idea,
get.
right?
I get.
So you need to be able
I
to
get.
convince guys like why they would invest with you with your project, because there's so many other games
I
out
get.
there too, other play to earn games, and it's not enough just to have a trailer, because anyone can make a trailer, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 weeks. You could even pay Fiverr devs, or you could take other existing game play elements and assets from the engine, free assets, and you could create a trailer, create a game even that really doesn't take much at all. But it's one thing to promise something like a GTA game, and another thing to and then have it just a trailer that really is people talking.
So
It's
we
still
we we
far from the.
we we are making, to create a GTA, to create exactly GTA kind of game. It's a whole $1 million project. You get. So oh
Yeah,
my
it's a
God.
multi-million dollar
Okay.
project
Yeah. I know. Right? Okay.
and hundreds of developers.
Yeah. Right. So um God, this one. Okay.
And second of all,
I
like,
have.
what's the economy like? I want to talk about that too. How the economy is to play to earn, like how
I'm
that's
trying
gonna
to
all work.
change it. So 1 second. You guys interesting. Okay. I have a lot of message coming in disturbing this phone. Okay.
And as while we wait for the trailer, we could talk about
Okay,
some
I
other
just
things.
sent it. I just sent it now. I've been able to send it.
Okay. Okay, so let's go. Meanwhile, let's talk about some other things, right? So let me go look at the tokenomics. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, you have 43% pre-sale plus liquidity, team 5% staking, 20%
Okay, I
game.
think the video is there now. The trailer is there now.
Okay. So you said investors are going to get from the previous project. There's a migration happening, right?
Right.
Where are the tokens for the migration?
No, the whole investors are actually yet to get their tokens. The tokens for the migration is among the team vesting tokens. So it
So it's
means that
only
it's you say what?
it's only among the
It's on
5%.
it's no, it's among the locked tokens. The locked tokens.
Locked tokens. Let me see. Well, but in here in your pool that has 100%, you have 43% for the pre-sale liquidity. You have team 5%, staking 20%, game 8%, lottery 3.5%, burn 20%. Where from which pool are the migration tokens coming from?
You mean the liquidity pool?
No, from your total supply.
Yeah, it is. I told you that it is from the locked tokens because what we arranged with the old investors is they're going to be getting their tokens in batches, so to avoid dump of the tokens, you understand, of the project. And so we have from the whole liquidity, we were being transparent to the project and to the community. We pulled out 333 LPs, BNBs, and we told the team, look at this. We are using a certain amount of money for marketing, and then the rest of the BNBs is going to be, is going to be added to the LPs after once we launch.
Okay, so I just want to compare it. Okay, so you're saying that they're going to come from here, from this locked tokens, right?
Yeah.
41%. But on the website, the locked tokens are broken down into staking, game, lottery, and burn. And first of all, I don't see any burn. on the pink sale sheet. Is this not updated? Is this like an old
The
tokenomics?
are you looking at it from from Pink Sale?
I'm looking at the website.
Oh, let's go by the Pink Sale because at the moment they're working on the website. Let's go by the tokenomics and in Pink Sale. Do you have the Pink Sale link?
Okay, so the pink sale link right here. So team investing is getting 10%. Unlocked is 5%. So this 41%, can you explain how this is broken down? This 41%.
Okay, right. 1 second. Trying to see. Okay.
Because apparently it's not accurate. This stuff is not accurate, right? So I just want to get an explanation for what this means.
Okay. There we have incoming. 1 second. We have team 5. Then we have Bond. Okay, so from there we have bond tokens from the 41%. I'm looking at the tokenomics now, and also we have the lottery. Also we have the game. Yeah, we have the bond, the lottery, the game, and okay. So we have basically we have the bond, the lottery, the game, and then we have part of because we have part of it for the whole investors, which is about 6%. So bond is 20%, lottery is 3.6%, game is 8.
Okay. Now look, this 41%. Why?
So we have bond 20%, lottery. You said what?
How are you gonna burn if they're gonna be locked? What's gonna actually?
The bond,
How do we know you're gonna
the
actually
bond
gonna burn them?
actually the plan is we're going to be burning 3.3% of the token every month for 6 months, and for 6 months that's going to be about 19.39 approximately percent to be burnt. So because we want to keep up with the burning, we're going to be from the team tokens monthly, because we have team vesting for about 10 months, 10% to be released. So from that, the plan is from the team vesting, we're going to be burning part of the tokens.
Okay. So one thing that's a little bit strange about your vesting schedule is all the tokens are going to be unlocked at the same time, right?
No, it's not going to be unlocked same time. No, it's not same time.
It is. There's only one unlock period. It's
do you mean the team vesting?
Yes, not the team vesting. I'm talking about the locked tokens. The locked tokens. They're all going to be unlocked on August 30th,
okay.
2022.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to see that. Do you mean? Wait, I don't get. Do you mean Sorry, so 1 second. I'm trying to check. Okay.
I'm talking about these ones, the locked 41%, which is for 410 million tokens. They're all going to be unlocked on August 30th, 2022.
Okay, right. The major reason why usually at first we plan not to lock the tokens, but for security purpose of the project and to put the mind of the to the investors at rest, and also to for transparency purpose, we with the team had to log the tokens. As you can see also that the project has a lot of utilities that the tokens is needed for. So by the time it is unlocked, we can be able to make use of those tokens for those purposes. Coming from staking to lottery to the burning to the game. You get so all of these things needs tokens to be able to implement them. You get so once the token is unlocked on that date, we're gonna extend the lock here. Yeah, definitely that's the plan. We're gonna extend the lock, and then we're gonna take part of the tokens and utilize them for each purpose.
Okay, and how soon after launch will you have staking?
Yes, that's towards August ending that we're going to be continue with this, that will start the staking.
So you won't have staking at all until September.
Not September, August ending.
Well, August 30th. That's September, basically.
So it's about 45 days after the project launch, we're going to start the staking.
Well, the whole point about staking, though, is to get investors to hold. So if you're gonna
the thing here is I need to check 1 second, but because what the team said was we're going to be buying back the team tokens from Pixel. So I need to check if the token we'll be buying back would be sustainable for the for the staking.
Okay, so let's walk through the timeline. Okay, so you're gonna have pre-sale starting in 22 hours. You're gonna have launch. Let's say your pre-sale. How long is it pre-sale gonna last?
It's gonna last till 12, and then we're gonna launch on 16.
Okay, you're gonna launch on the 16th. And is there any incentives at all for the holders until August 30th? Because you said there's no staking at all. There is no game yet. And you know what happens in BSC space when investors have a long time to wait without any proof, without any game. If the game's going to be released in a couple months, it's going to be, what's the incentive for holders to hold the tokens? Because the thing is, if they're thinking, if all the investors are thinking that everyone else is selling, or they're going to sell, for example, because they have to wait, there's no staking, there's no actual real incentives.
So if you go through the tokenomics, we have 5%, the 5% BNB rewards for holders of the token, and also we have weekly lottery for all the holders. So some set of holders are going to be winning the lottery this week, and then the next week, some set of holders are also going to be earning. And then there is the lottery has 2%. 1% is for the top 150 holders of the project and of the token, and then the other 1% is going to be for the rest holders of the token. Now, in future, as the project begins to expand based on the huge marketing plans on ground, we're going to expand the holder the 1% to more than 150 holders. That is the plan. So now, the 5% dividend is going for holding is going to be given to holders, and also the lottery. They're going to be heading in lottery, so those are stable passive income for the holders of the project, and also at the moment actually we have actually created our NFTs for the project. So we are going to be engaging the team with the lotteries and the NFTs pending that time. So like I said, I need to check if the team vested tokens, and also the buyback from Pixel is going to be enough to start the staking, because the staking contract is created already as we speak. Is created already.
Yeah, mate, and just to bear in mind that this is an evolving project, right? The dev team can actually change things as they need, right? going on. If the community wants something more, right? The dev team, Mitchell and the guys can accommodate, right? As long as it's going to be, it's to support the project and it's going to end up being a long-term project, you know. And that's what we have to bear in mind, that we got to have the funds there to support our investors, but also to support the project.
Oh yeah, I understand that part. Okay, is there? You also mentioned the NFTs. Is there any NFTs, any previews, any kind of sneak peek about the NFTs?
Yeah, for the NFTs, we were able to, because we are making a GTA type of game, so we our NFTs are cars. They are the cars that's going to be used in the in game. Also AK-47 rifles and different kind of guns, and also the characters as well, and different ammunitions, and and different weapons. So we the project is in such a way that the NFTs are integrated to the project. So now the plan is that early investors into the Meta NFTs need to hold their NFTs. Now there are a lot of benefits in holding that NFT. One of them is the fact that once the game is ready, holders of a particular kind of NFTs have free access to play the game. Same as holders of at least 10,000 Meta tokens can have access to play the game. Also, the NFT is also being integrated into the game in such a way that as there is demand for the project, the demand for the tokens to use in the game, so also the value of the tokens, the value of the NFTs begin to appreciate. So at the moment we have the NFTs cards that it's fully created. It's just to implement them into their smart contracts.
Can you show us images of the
Of course I
NFTs
can.
or?
Yeah, of course I can. Of course, I'm gonna do that right away.
Okay, I see. So yeah, this is NFT collection quarter 3, right? 3rd and 4th. And how will you integrate the NFTs into the game? How will you have the connection to the blockchain
Okay,
in the game?
1 second, please. 1 second, please. I'm trying to send the file. Okay. Website. Okay.
Also, about the play to earn element, what's the percentage of tokens that will be awarded for a play to earn?
1 second. I'm trying to save. That's about I think it's for the game is 8%. That's about 80 million tokens approximately, because
80
the
million?
total supply. Yes, that's 8% of the total supply.
Okay, if your whole purpose of this token is the game and play to earn, why is it such a small amount of the supply? Like even staking has more. Like does that
Yeah.
how are you
The
gonna make
thing
this
is,
sustainable? Because
the
first of
thing,
all, if
yeah,
it's a small amount of supply, right, you're gonna have to pay people barely any tokens
the thing
for the
here is
game.
the thing here. Second. The thing here about I'm trying to concentrate on sending this file because I'm doing two things at the same time. Just I'm sending those files now. Then I'm going to answer that question right away. Okay, now I'm there. Okay, here you go. 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 These are the hearts. These are part of the art. All of them are loading. I sent three. Right. I sent one AK-47, and so they're loading at the moment. Okay.
Okay, this is just a video.
It is. Like I said it is into hearts at the moment. It has not been integrated into their smart contracts.
Okay, so we're really down to get to the bottom of this. You guys have started the development already, right? Of this game.
No, not at the moment. But we've got the proposals and all.
Okay, so how do you know you're gonna be able to finish it by Q3?
Okay, like I said, because we don't want to keep the investors waiting for so long, so we're going to be having a gameplay, like a kind of demo, but it's going to be playable, like a playable demo, by August 15th. You know, so that's playable demo. According to the developers, they said it's going to be delivered by August 15th, and no, the real game, the main game has not, the main game development has not started, but this playable demo has started. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the playable has started. So it's gonna be hard because we don't want to delay for so long. It's gonna be out by August 15th, mid August, and then people can sign in to it and play it for a few minutes. Just to have the visuals of
What about the main game?
of the real game.
What about the final game?
The final game, the approximate of 6 months. Approximate of 6 months was given that we're gonna have it for the for the mask. Now, once the main game is out by in that 6 months, this game is in missions by missions. So once it's out there, and then the whole worldwide plays the game, because we're targeting the worldwide. I've been saying worldwide all this while. So once the worldwide can be able to play this game, by missions by missions. So once a mission is completed, the developer is already working on another mission to make sure that it's not tiring and it is entertaining.
All right, cool. So I have a couple more questions, and then we could open it to the community. So first one would be, who is the contract developer for the token?
Harry developed it. Harry from Pincel.
Harry? Okay.
Yeah.
So Harry developed the contract. Who will be the owner of the token?
The CEO.
The CEO. And the CEO is the one that's KYC'd and doxed, right?
Sure.
And last question about the team: are all of you guys KYC'd and doxed to each other?
I know the CEO in person, so he's doxed with me. I've had video calls with him. I've had video calls with what's the name? What's the name again? We've had video calls. Four of us have had video calls together. Like 4 of us have had video calls together before. So yes, they are doxed with me as well. Like, we are doxed to one another. Not all,
Okay.
not the rest. Maybe the moderators and some of them, but to me, because I've been with the project since last year November. So it's not just a new project. It's just that the CEO brought in and partnered with the marketers, and also some other how do I put it? Some other co-developers that are bringing different ideas to make sure that the project is a success. But of course, the major people that I see that the CEO has brought together is partnering with major, the marketing agencies, including, like I mentioned, Trav.
Okay. So if you guys have the capability to make this game, why do you need to hire a freelancer to make the contract? A Solidity contract is like 100 times more simple or easier to make than a game. So if you have the capability to make the game, why do you need outside freelancers to make the contract?
To make the contract of the game or contract of the token?
The token.
Like there is okay, I get you, I get the question. So basically, basically I'm very sure that none out of the team can develop a token from my own experience, from my own point, because I think that was why Harvey is also in our project group. So he has always been the one doing the auditing and doing the stuff for our token.
Okay, so basically Harry is doing the contract. You have a whole other team doing the game.
Harvey is not the owner of the Harvey created the contract, but the CEO is the owner of the contract.
Yeah, okay, so Harry created the contract. You have a whole other group creating the game. Why do we need you? Like, what are you guys doing?
You mean myself?
No, your whole team. Because you say the game is created by an outside party, like a third party. The contract's created by a third party. What about your whole team here? Like, you have this whole team here. What are they doing?
Okay. Yeah. If you see, we have the moderators of different groups, the Discord channel, the social media handlers. We have Instagram, we have YouTube, we have Twitter, we have TikTok. We have Medium, we have GitHub, we have Gitbook. So all of these socials are being handled by different different guys in the team. Also, we have the graphics guy in the team. And also we have the project advisor in the team that gives guides on to just everything is just to make sure that we achieve success in the project. So obviously everyone in the team have their own role to play.
All right. Okay, so I have like one more like final thing I want to talk about, and then we'll go to the community for questions. So
okay, sorry. I just got a response now. I just got a response from the CEO now. So what I'm getting now is the plan is to make sure that the staking starts immediately we launch this project. Now I asked him, how do we want to get how is this possible? He said the contract of the staking is being completed already, and we are going to be buying back from Pixel. I think I had just the idea, and he's confirming that with me now. He said we're going to be buying back from Pixel the percent that goes to Pixel. He said also that he's also going to be buying back tokens from the market, part of the marketing funds, that he doesn't want to touch the remaining liquidity from the marketing. For the remaining of the liquidity, after some of the liquidity, funds have been used for marketing. He said he's going to be putting it back into the LP of the Meta token, but majorly he's going to be buying back the tokens, and staking is going to commence immediately. The project launch on 16. So that is what I just got.
Okay, so the staking will be only from the 2% they're buying back that goes to Pixel.
Right. So the token. So he said, and then we also have he said we also have 5% team tokens. He said he's also willing to give it all for to make sure the staking commence.
But aren't the team tokens locked? They're vested.
5%. No. We have 5% unlocked. We have 5%
Oh,
unlocked
this
tokens.
5%. Okay, this 5% is
Yes.
unlocked.
So the 5% plus the 2% and buybacks is good. The staking is going to start because the aim of the project is to combine staking with with Metaverse.
Okay. And
Yeah, you said you wanted to ask a question, right?
yeah, well, I have two questions now. See, every time I have one, it ends up being like two or three. So
Okay, no problem.
questions are piling up.
All good.
All right,
It's
so
all good.
question
Okay, yeah, it's all good.
about Jerry. What country is he from?
Jerry's from United Kingdom. Jerry's from UK.
Okay, so he did the KYC in the UK.
No, he did KYC in Dubai.
But oh no, I meant like if he's from the UK, when you KYC,
Yes,
you gotta.
he's based in Dubai. He's based in
Okay,
Dubai.
so
Say
he
what?
is in Dubai. Okay, so he's in Dubai right now.
Yes, he's based in Dubai. Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, so now my final question, I guess, concerning all of this. First of all, can you post the chart to the V1, as I would call the V1 project? And I want to kind of dive a little bit into how much liquidity you guys pulled and how much
Okay.
that
Right.
liquidity is going into this project. How will you add
Okay,
it,
right.
and how will you compensate
Right.
the version 1 holders?
Okay. Right. So yeah, the date was about 3 weeks ago. 332 BNB was pulled from the liquidity pool. All of these things I'm saying is in the announcements of the group. So 332 BNBs was pulled out from the liquidity pool of Metaface, and that was about $76,000, right? So from the $76,000, marketing so far, rebranding the project, including the logo, the website, the templates, the teasers, and all of that. I'm checking the breakdown.
Can you post the contract too of Metaface?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm gonna do that right away. Right away. Metaface. Okay, I can just go to CoinMarketCap to check that. I just forgot CoinMarketCap. Let's see.
Okay, I think I found it.
Okay, you can just see. I just copied it also from CoinMarketCap.
Okay, let's see. How come when you pull the liquidity, let me show the chart.
Okay, so the chart, I think it was 2 weeks ago precisely. The liquidity was pulled twice, 25 BNBs and I think 25 and 322 BNB, if I'm correct. Yes.
So how come when you pull liquidity, why did it look like there's like a big pump and then it goes back down?
Yeah,
on
the
chart?
thing here is according to the CEO, he said because we're gonna be that we need to rebrand the project and add more utilities like I mentioned, the staking, the staking features, the lottery features, the merchandise store, the So he said we're gonna be adding these functions to this project, and then we want to launch this project with a huge market cap, and keep pushing the project, and keep working on the project. So according to him, because he posted everything on the group chat, the 323 and 20 something BNBs was pulled out, and we are spending at the moment. At the moment, we have spent about 200 BNBs on marketing.
But if you're pulling out BNBs and you're spending them on marketing, what about the compensation for the V1 holders? How are they going to get compensated?
Yeah, of course, they are going to be compensated, but the plan is we are giving them we are giving each of the holders, we're giving them 2% of their holdings, but the token is going to be locked for certain period of time to avoid dump.
So how many are they getting? 2% of the whole supply?
6%.
So you literally pulled 300 BNBs and you're only giving them 6% of the supply. Doesn't seem like they're going to get their value back.
Yes, definitely. They are gonna get the value back. Looking at the
How?
They are gonna get it back because the ratio. Okay. Now let me say
It's
this.
a really bad
At
ratio.
first, it's not bad, bro. It's not bad because this is it. Yeah. At first, when we did the migration, it was 5:5:1 to 5:4 ratio. And then so we were planning to have a preset at that point in time, and then the plan is that if we could be able to we were targeting a soft cap of 500 BNBs and a hard cap of 1,000 BNB, right? So we set a resale price, and then we set a launch price. We set the launch price in such a way that if we launch at that price and then we had the remaining of the LPs aside from the marketing and push the marketing ad, the holders are going to have the value of their tokens. So to avoid dumps, we have been able to agree with the community that it's going to be in batches, like I said.
Okay, look, let me just explain to you what I'm talking about, okay? So here's the thing. Okay, your soft cap is 100 BNB, right? Okay. 100 BNB soft cap. Let's just say hypothetically, you're gonna raise 300 BNB. 75% of that, let's say we'll get 180 total is actually gonna be well, that's the owners. So say 75% of 300 is gonna go to liquidity, right? Liquidity. So your liquidity is only gonna be about 200 and plus 200 or so BNB, but you literally have these guys that had 300 BNB worth of tokens from V1 that are now is going to be almost worthless because they're only getting 6% for 300 BNB, while the pre-sale guys are going to be getting 25% for 300 BNB. Do you know what I mean? Like if pre-sale is getting 25%, liquidity is 18%. So if you raise 300 BNB from pre-sale, that means that 300 BNB that's raised is going to be given.
Like I said, no. It's not going to be given to. Like I said, the holders will be given their tokens. We have agreed that they'll be taking their token 20%, 20% in batches. You get.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah. The odds don't seem, or the value for V1 doesn't seem to really add up for me. Anyways, okay, I'm done with the questions. So if anyone has any questions, guys, speak up.
Hey, good evening.
Hi,
hello.
Good evening.
Oh, yeah, I hope you're good. Yeah, thanks for
Very good.
I really appreciate. And I think you're actually doing a great job. So my question is these NFTs that you've mentioned, on which platform are they going to be traded? Are they going to be traded on?
We're gonna be,
or the market? There's a special market.
Okay. We're gonna be having our own self marketplace, and also we're gonna be integrating them on other marketplaces like OpenSea.
Okay, that's good. And one other thing is I actually want you to tell us what's your plan on listing Lucky Metaverse on centralized exchange. Is there any plan for
Okay,
that?
right. The thing here is, when we launched Metaface, we were able to, after 2 months of launching Metaface, we were able to put Metaface on a centralized exchange. So the only thing, so it means that automatically Lucky Metaverse is on a centralized exchange. Once we launch, we're just CEX P2PB is just going to integrate the API, and automatically we are going live on that centralized exchange. Also, we have plans to list on at least, based on our roadmap, we're planning also to list on 4 good CEX. At the moment, we are in talks with st.com, and we are also in talks with BKX. Whitebit, not BKX. Whitebit and st.com at the moment. We are in talks with them. Thank you.
Okay, that's okay. I look forward to your launch. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, my question is, if this doesn't fail, if the soft cap of 100 BNB doesn't fail, what are you guys planning to do?
It's definitely going to fail. No, come on, we are aiming towards 1,000 BNB because we are putting a lot of marketing in place, and which definitely is not going to fail. No, it's not going to fail. It's never
Okay.
going to fail.
So, next question: how are we going to make money out of this as investors?
Who? The investors?
As investors, how are we going to make money out of this?
We have, like I said, we have for passive, for holding Meta itself, there is a passive stable rewards of 5% in BNBs. Is going to your wallet automatically. It's not that you need to claim it.
Yeah, that's only good for a couple days when there's volume, but every project is gonna have volume dry up after a couple days.
This project is not going to dry up. It's never going to dry up. This particular one I'm talking to you about is never going to dry up. So yeah, also weekly lottery. Every other of these tokens have access to participate in the weekly lottery, and also we're going to be doing weekly giveaways as well to all others of these tokens, and there are different ways by which all the owners of this token can earn. Like I said, this project has been able to combine all possible ways of earning in cryptocurrency.
Okay. By the way, guys, any more questions?
I have a question.
Yep.
Hi, welcome.
How many actual programmers do you have to develop this game?
Please come again. I do not hear you clearly.
How many actual programmers do you have to develop this game?
Oh, okay. I mean, actual programmers. Like I said, we're partnered with Metaverse and also Final Fame to make this game. So they are 2 big game developers.
Yeah, but how many programmers will be hired to do it?
Those
because you can,
those are team of developers. But from what I know, Final Fame has more than 25 guys in the team, and Meta Devs, I cannot say the number of developers they have in their team. So that's it basically from what I know in terms of the game developers. But definitely we are going to achieve success in creating this game.
How much will it cost? How much will this game cost to develop?
Okay, for the gameplay demo that's going to be out by August, the proposal has 25K.
25,000?
Yes, 25K.
That's not 25 programmers.
That's one guy.
How many months?
That's literally one guy.
Exactly. How many months?
What I'm saying, I said that is a team. I said that is a team of game developers. I am not saying all of them are going to like keep working on just a gameplay again.
Yeah,
So for the
I'm
gameplay
telling you.
demo, that's what they said, and then for the real game, they said it's going to be out in 6 months. So it's not possible for one person to work on a GTA type of game for 6 months. It's not possible. So definitely it's going to be all the team working together to achieve it.
Yeah,
What's the
but
budget
it's
for
not
the
going
real
to be
game?
possible.
Okay, averagely we are looking about 200K to because in the proposal, in fact it was today we got the proposal, and averagely we have 200K, though we have not had negotiation about it yet to finalize to finalize it. So but for the proposal we got, it was a 200K averagely to start.
But you can't make a good game for 200K.
We can. Did you say we can or we can't?
Can't.
Like I said, I told you that averagely. So I am very sure that the CEO is in talk with the meta devs and the final thing to to finalize the whole thing. But those guys are very good, and I've seen their jobs, and there is assurance. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we're great. So those guys they are they are a good set of guys. So they are going to deliver something great.
And how will we get people to play this game, even if it's good?
How do we get people to play this game?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a fan of GTA, and I'm a fan of it, and I'm very sure people out there would definitely like the game, definitely, because it's going to be entertaining. It's really going to be great. And now, yeah, having you playing a game that's entertaining you, and at the same time you're earning SP. I think I didn't talk about the SPS while I think you didn't ask, but how the game is constructed is in such a way that once you play this game and you're able to complete a mission, you earn in SPS. Now these SPS are going to be converted once you connect your wallet. Once you connect your wallet on the game page, you can easily convert these SPS to Elmeta. Now we have in the plan we have 5 SPS equal to 1 Elmeta. So once you are able to earn these SPs and trade to Helmeta, it means you have earned your Helmeta in finishing missions. Now, if you are not able to pass a mission and then you fail that mission, you will not be able to proceed until you use your SPs to buy certain life back in order for you to proceed with that mission. You get. So that is how the game plan is.
Okay, so here's my thing, right? All right, so Grand Theft Auto, it had hundreds of millions of dollars in development. Your game's going to have 200K. What is going to convince me to play your game versus GTA 5 or GTA 6 or any other similar game made by a AAA company where millions and millions and millions of dollars have been put into development by actually experienced game developers? Like, what am I getting out of it to play this game?
Because you're gaining to earn.
Yeah, how much are we earning here? $5 a day? Let's be realistic.
No, the plan now, yeah, let's be realistic. So now, okay, now, yeah, if you can be able to finish a mission, if you can be able to finish the missions if you can be able to finish a mission, I think a mission or episode. I think episodes is in a mission. Yes, episodes is in a mission. So if you can be able to finish, and we're going to be having 8 missions. Yes, right. There are different episodes in a mission, and we are going to be having different mission in we're going to be having different missions. So according to the plan from the proposal, if what each player is able to complete all of these missions, that player is going to be earning approximately $800.
How could you say it's $800 when it's based on tokens on the
That's what I
value
said.
of token?
No, we are no. The estimate was the developers made and the CEO made a rough estimate. That was why I said because the price of the token is not going to be stable. So it was a plus. It was a plus, but definitely as the project launch and we do, because in plan we have a very huge marketing campaign on ground lined up. So as we
Okay. You know what? Let me ask you this: this $800 estimate, what is it based on? How many people would be able to earn, let's say, roughly $800? I just wanted to see where the numbers are coming from. So $800 just to play some missions, and would you say what, like 1,000 people, or if it's only one person, $800 makes sense, right? But if it's 1,000 people, you can't give everyone, $800.
So okay, let me say this. So I won't. Let me just say this. Now, like I said, we have 5 SPs is equal to 1 L meter. You get. So once we start the game, the game is going to give analysis of how many SPs you can earn while you finish this mission. Because one thing about another thing about the project is, like I said, there's going to be NFT integration into the project. You get. So as the game starts, and there's a lot of activities going on in the project. People playing and earning SPs, converting into L meta. It's just going to go great.
Can you give me a rough idea of if it's $800, how many people would be able to earn $800?
Okay. I cannot say how many people but I'm very sure that as much people as possible that are going to be playing the game, if they can't be able to finish the mission, if they can, because as time goes on in the game, there might be some places where they would need to buy some tokens to probably get some stuffs in the game. You get. So I cannot say categorically the number of people who are going to be earning the $800 in the game.
Because earnings in play to earn games are based on how many other people are there, right? So if there's like 10,000 people, you can't, you won't be able to afford to pay 10,000 people $800. But if it's only like 10 people, then yeah, sure, right? So it all depends on how many people are actually playing and actually accomplishing the tasks.
I get you. But like I said, like according to the so like I said, once the game starts, the SP's conversion to make sure that everything is in its right proportion is going to be in place.
Okay. I just want to see how your ecosystem will work. If you're only allowing, right? Okay, look, if you're only allowing, go back here, this website. Okay, if you're only allowing, let me go back to tokenomics. If you're only allowing 8% of tokens for the game, this 8% that has to fund your play to earn, for a long time. And if 8% of your tokens are only be valued, let's say like $100,000.
Sorry to cut you in. We have also plans to create, though we also have plans, according to the CEO, that the Lucky token itself is going to be created in future that is going to be specially made for the game. That was the plan with the CEO, that a Lucky token, which is majorly for the game and which is the game name, is going to be created in future for the.
Then what's the purpose of this token? What's the use case of this token? What is the purpose of this token? This current token?
The Lucky token.
Yeah, you said if there's going to be another token for the game, then what is the purpose of the Lucky Metaverse token?
Yeah, like we have for this. You mean the L Meta token has it's probably going to continue with the staking, the contract and additional features. Also, yes, it's also going to continue with additional features, including the staking and and the lottery. I'm definitely sure that other opportunity is going to be added as time comes by.
Okay.
So
Alright,
if I can
anyways.
just butt in there, this is till the end, mate. But there's also a cost to play the game as well, right? Of holding an NFT or holding 10,000 Meta in your wallet, or you can stake it. So even if you stake your 10,000 Meta, so you're making passive income from the staking, from the BNB, 5% BNB, the 1%, it's a lottery, weekly lottery, which you have to win, right? So what funds the actual gain, right, and the payouts is actually people purchasing NFTs and holding or staking their a minimum of 10,000 no matter.
Okay. See, now that makes more sense. All right. Anyways, let's wrap up the AMA, guys. You want to do your final statement, and then I'll end the recording.
Yeah, mate. Look, thank you very much for having us on here, mate. And look, I must say to everybody to do your own research, right? You need to be confident in yourself as to what projects you invest in. I know the guys at heart do want to produce a GTA type game, right? And I'm sure that they're going to work very hard to get this to achieve it. Right, so thank you very much for having us on. Hope to see you all again in the next AMA. And I'll tell you what, you've given us a good basis as to what information we need to share amongst all our team to ensure that we're all over all the questions in future.
Okay, just one last question.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, Zoom.
Yeah, how much you paid from your own pocket, guys, for game development and marketing and whatever has happened? How much you already personally invested in that?
Okay, I'm gonna say that. At the moment, we have invested about $60,000 for the marketing of this project. The marketing, the branding, and the rebranding and the restructuring, we have spent about 60K bucks.
Okay, so 60K
How
for
much?
marketing. How much for game development itself? You are saying the game development is going to cost 200K. So how much you paid from 200K? You are marketing something you didn't create it yet?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, right. So I was saying something earlier. So now, yeah, you said how much is the team willing to spend on this game themselves, right?
You didn't spend yet?
No, we haven't. I told you that we haven't started creating the main game yet, but just the gameplay demo, which is going to be out by August 15th. Yes,
Yeah.
in
The
development
gameplay
already.
is costing money, at least even the demo. It costs
We have
money to
started
create.
that already. We have started spending money on that already. We're not waiting for the investors' money for that. We have started spending money on that already. I said that. I said it's going to be out by August
My
15th.
question, yeah. You said that, chill, bro, chill. You said that. Okay, we got it. My question is how much you paid from your own pocket for that? You said you paid already 60K for marketing. For game development, how much you paid?
Okay now? I want to get it correctly. Are you trying to say the game which the game developer said is going to be out in 6 months, or the one that's going to be out by August 15th?
Are you going to have two games, not only one?
We're going to have. Oh my god! Please, do you know what a playable game demo means?
Do you understand demo? I hope you understand demo. Demo is a small part of the game, which is the main game. So you are paying for one.
Okay, let me say this.
Listen. You are paying for one game, and this game, it's cost of development. You are not paying to create a demo game and then you pay for the full version.
Okay,
You
I
said
get you. I get you. I get you. We have
that
paid. We have
development
fully paid.
costing 200K, including definitely the demo, because you are not paying separately for demo.
No, we are paying separately for demo. Separately.
Okay, it's your call. Whatever. How much you paid, guys? The conclusion. How much you paid from your own pocket for the game development, apart from the 60K marketing?
Okay. I want to make sure I understand you correctly. At the moment, like I said, we spent 25K on the gameplay demo that's going to be out by August 15th, and then for the major game, we haven't started yet. Like I said, okay. But the plan, according to the CEO, is that proceeds from the what's it called? Proceeds from fair launch is going to be used to start funding the game development once we launch.
Okay, so let's say you need investor money to start creating the game, correct?
We do not need investors' money. Like I said before, I told you that we had LPs, we had liquidity pool from. Of course, we need part of investors' money to make this game. Of course, definitely, of course, yes. So because we are bringing a game that is also going to benefit the investors. You get it?
Mate, can I just butt in there? This is till the end. Mate, look, I just want you to take you back to what you are asking is how much money is being spent out of our own pockets, the developers' pockets, to produce the demo and the game. Now, when you look at the liquidity that was taken from the previous project, Metaface project, now these guys could have taken that money and gone away for good, right, and never come back, right, and they could have pocketed that money. So when you look at that opportunity that they have chosen to come back and relaunch to actually produce what they originally said they were going to do. So $330,000 or $76,000 actually, Mitchell said, right, is actually going into this project.
So can you go confirm again? Because you said when these guys. So you are you not part of the core team?
Mate, when I say these guys, I'm talking about the guys who are part of the development of Metaface, right? So,
Yes,
so when I say these guys,
yes.
right?
So,
right.
Like I said, I've been with Metaface since November 2021.
Okay, can you tell me numbers exactly? Just the amount you personally paid?
Because
Like
you
I
said the 25K, right? The 25K.
Yeah,
So
25K. Yeah.
asking how much of that has been from your own pockets, not from like investors.
No. The 25K from the CEO is not it is from the CEO. It is not from the LP that was put. No, it is from the CEO himself.
Okay. So whatever the amount being paid. Okay, let's move to the next question. So you need, I'm saying it again now, you need the investors' money to create the game, to start creating the game, which is gonna cost 200K. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. And you said also, so I'm paying now, let's say I'm paying now as a potential investor, I'm paying to develop a game. And in the same time, this token is gonna be useless because you plan to create another token for the play to earn.
It's never going to be useless. Like I told you, this project is combining staking and Metaverse functions, so it's never going to be useless. The game token that's going to be created in future is just like it's going to be part of it's definitely going to be part of this project. So it's nothing useless. Never.
And it is the same.
Why the people will buy? Yeah, why the people will buy the first token?
Why what?
why any investor would buy the first token.
I've told you
I-
several times that there are no listen. Tell listen. I've told you several times that there are many functions that this Elmeta itself is serving. I'm sure if you listen carefully, I told you that
Could you
there is
elaborate
going to be
its function? What kind of function? What kind of utility? I need to know what kind of
Oh my
utility this
God.
will be used for.
Please, are you new to the oh God.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm
Yes.
just joined last week, so I would like to know more. Sorry, I'm trying to learn from here.
Mate, can you just if you understand that the Elmeta token is used in game, right? But it's also used in staking. All right, there is no two tokens.
How is
one
staking?
token.
How is staking a use case? Staking is not a use case. Staking is just something that holders are gonna. Oh, here you go. Instead of selling tokens, let me go give you tokens, and hopefully the holders is not gonna sell, but most of them sell anyways because first of all, the sell pressure. When tokens are getting staked, there's sell pressure from all the free tokens that everyone's getting. And so, as long as they're getting more tokens, or they're convinced not to sell because they're staking and they're getting tokens, then that's fine. But when the scales get tipped, and all of a sudden more people start selling, and they're selling their stake tokens, they're selling their tokens that are getting for staking, it's going to be a downhill battle from there. So that's not a use case. Staking itself, it's nothing special. Like anyone could have a staking contract. Like
actually, staking does have a use case. Right, it provides liquidity to be able to develop a game. Now, if we look at real world business as opposed to crypto, right, ICOs and IDOs and IPOs are all the same sort of situation, right, where you have an idea and you release it, right, people fund you money to produce your idea, right? So if people believe in the project, and they want to see it come to fruition, right? Investors invest. Right?
Okay, let's
how
okay.
they are rewarded. Right?
No, just 1 minute. Just pause, please. Okay, you said as a real world, correct? As a real world, if you are coming to a venture capital, I need to create a game, and this game is just like 1, 2, 3, 4. If the venture capital believe in you and believe in your idea, they will invest in your company. In return, they will get shares of this company because these games are not downloaded for free. Even if it will be downloaded for free, there is some like in-game purchase. So they know they will get the money at the end. Sooner or later, they will get the money when the game go into the market. But at this case, actually, you are saying this token is going to fund the game. As an investor, as you said in real world, what I will get in return? You are not providing in-game purchase. You are not providing something that I can make my money back. You are saying staking. Staking, I will buy the token, stake it in the staking pool or whatever, and then I will wait. But wait for what? If there is no value, or if it's fixed value, whatever. If the token is $1, so it will stay $1. There is no buy pressure. The game is already there, and there is another token that being used as a utility of this game. So what's the point for me to invest in the game when I will get nothing in return? Staking will not cover my initials or will not cover my investment. I'm not talking about profit. At least to cover my initial.
Yeah, look, totally understand. You know, everybody, even the development team and the CEO, right? Everybody worries about whether or not how we can keep the value of the token increasing instead of falling. And as you know, as you would know yourself, right, is that markets are quite volatile, especially now, right? And through the staking, right, as we were saying before, right, you can stake your funds, right, at a minimum of say 10,000 pound meta. You can access the game and play the game for free, right?
The game gonna be anyway for free, correct?
Well, it is in a well, yes and no, right? It's people got to hold a minimum of 10,000, right? That gives you your ticket, right? Or you can hold an NFT, right? And that gives you access to the game where you can earn our meta in the game. All right, but then also just by holding your our meta, you also earn 5% of your our meta in BNB as well. Right, so there's a continuous passive income, right, that comes your way, right, and then it's up to the dev team, right, to do whatever they can do, right, to ensure to try and keep that price stable, right, and even better, increasing. Right, and it's yeah, and it's really up to you guys to decide on your own whether you wish to invest. All right, we hope you do, so we can produce the game. But in the end,
now you are changing the concept, play to earn. Now pay to play, because you are saying you need a specific amount of NFT or tokens to be staked. Why I would pay money for like, or stake actually? Yeah, normally if it's one-time payment, like when you in any VR, you are going to store, pay one-time payment, download that, play it. But in your case, you need me to stake something in return. Not every gamer into crypto. If you need people to be in crypto, if your game is like as you are describing, it's just like GTA 5 or GTA 6 or whatever, the gamers are not going to be into crypto. Gamers is separate.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. It's horses for courses, mate. Right, and what we're aiming at is trying to pull those two worlds together, right? Where people can enjoy and earn at the same time, right? But to kid you not, right? The project needs investors. If there's no investors, there is no project, right? So it's a double-edged sword. If there's no, if people don't invest, they don't earn from this project either.
Okay, guys, good luck.
Thank you.
I have a question. Why did you invest $60,000 into promotion instead of, putting at least 25,000 to actually have a demo?
He already said that.
Okay.
Because the investors' money to create the game, man.
So here's the thing. Like, for investors to get value, let's say if you're gonna basically pull $200,000 out of the investors to create the game, the investors invest because they want to make their money back, right? So you're essentially saying there's going to be $200,000 of self pressure because you got to pull that to create the game in a way, or $200 that investors are going to get back. So, and hopefully the game will create enough value to counteract that. Because like basically that you have to get 200K from this token to fund the game, and they're going to have another token. So how are investors going to make money on this token if you basically have to take 200K?
Yeah, the thing here is when I mentioned we're gonna be having when I mentioned we're gonna be having another token, it's actually not in our roadmap. But the last time we were having a meeting, we were having a video meeting with the CEO. He made mention that we're going to be infusing so many functions, so many use cases into this project in future that because of the bonds, the project is gonna be huge, and so excuse me, because of the use case, the project is gonna be huge. The token is gonna be huge, and then in future we could, if there is need be, create the lucky talk, the game token itself. That was what he said. So I'm very sure it's just it's just being vast and being being wide open. Where it's like just been trying to work around a lot of things that can make sure that we achieve a huge success with the project.
All right. Anyways, guys, we got to end this because we have another AMA in 10 minutes, and I want to be doing the giveaway. And here's another thing, guys, you have to think about, like how you're going to convince investors for a long-term hold. Like you said, this project is long-term. You won't have the game out for 6 months. If your previous chart, it didn't even get a 2x. It literally, right after launch, it dumped 60%. And of course, it had a pump, which is probably, I'm assuming, CMC pump. But even that one didn't do a 2x if you measure price range in the other direction. It only did about 30% pump from the launch price. That's the highest ever. Yeah, go ahead. A quick question.
Yeah, just a quick question in regards to the dev team. If they previously had a fully developed game, and if they have a link to it.
Okay. No. For there was no fully developed game. No, there was no fully developed game.
And you're happy with that? Meaning you're willing to hire people that haven't fully developed games before?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yes. The team who's developing the game you should know. Oh my God, you don't know about Final Fame. Okay, yes, I'm gonna request for links, and I'm gonna post it here. I hope the game devs are online. Definitely, they have made a lot of games. Yes, they have made a lot of games. I'm checking for their links now.
Yeah, post some of the games that they worked on. Like what made you decide? We kind of want to know what made you decide to hire them, because we want to see what they have done in the past.
I'm trying to check now. If he's not online now, I'm gonna still send you the link so you can send it, because the fair launch is gonna be starting 5 p.m. It's gonna be starting, I think, tomorrow.
No, but out of top of your head, listen, just out of top of your head, a game that you like that you convinced you to hire these guys. I mean, do you know a game out of top of your head right now?
Oh, right now, no, I do not know any game offhand, because it was the CEO that hired him. So I have to contact him to request for the game that they have developed before.
Okay, so now, why isn't the CEO on this AMA?
He's busy with other stuff. Definitely, he's busy with other stuff.
So it's not important to have an AMA with potential investors.
Of course, it's important, and that is why we're also part of the team to represent the team.
But if you only know about 30% of the questions we were asking you,
so
that's like if you only know about 30% of the questions that we were asking you.
Of course, all of the I've been given the ones I do not know. I say to you that I do not know, and the exact ones I know, I have been straight with it, giving the answers to them.
Anyways, guys, okay, so you want to do a second time? Let's go try again. Do a quick summary. Well, end the recording because we have to do a giveaway. We have another AMA starting in 7 minutes.
Okay, so to the end, I'm also going to allow you to give a summary of just give the summary.
Yeah, look. Yeah, thank you very much. Look, first of all, look, I'd like to say thank you to the Anti-Runners United, mate. I think you do a very good job, and maybe we'll be back again sometime. But otherwise, look, it is up to the investor. Okay, if you believe, invest. If you don't believe, I'm sure you will find somewhere else. All right, but the dev team, the CEO, right, they've been on this case for several months now, right, with no income coming in at all. It's all been money going out, right? And as you would know yourself, you would not be trying to develop a game unless you had real belief, right? And these guys have belief. All right, so thank you all very much. and hopefully we'll catch us again in another AMA soon. Thank you.
Thank you, CDA. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys. Thanks for coming, and thanks for the AMA. Thanks for being here, and yeah, good luck. Good luck on the fair launch, pre-sale, and yeah, have a good day, and hopefully you guys have a good game that will be delivered, in a timely manner.
Sure,
All right,
we're
thanks.
definitely going to be coming back in 3 months' time, and we're going to show the whole of the members that, oh, see, our game is already out there.
Yeah, show us.
All right. Sure.
We want to get
definitely,
proven
no problem.
wrong. We want to get proven wrong.
Sure,
Prove us
sure,
wrong. Show us the amazing game.
definitely. Sure, definitely.
Well, we definitely look forward to talking to you again.
All right, awesome, man. Have a good day and good luck.
Yeah,
We have
yeah, sure. Yeah.
And I'm gonna end the recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.